Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. All right, y'all. So y'all realize how nowadays it seems like being a degenerate, being a delinquent, being a loser, all the negative stuff that seem to be accepted nowadays. And if you're someone who try to improve, try to do something better with your life, trying to build some type of foundation for you and your family, you're looked at as you're looked at as a delinquent, as the loser, as being weird. Something must be wrong with you because you're trying to do something that's out of the quote unquote new norm. And I kind of don't like that term, new norm. I've been hearing that ever since the pandemic. This is the new norm. Ever since certain policies and strategies, things that they've been implementing ever since then, people say, well, this is the new norm. And I don't really buy that, because the new norm is not always a good thing at all, especially with this whole degenerate society that we're living in now. It's crazy. I work for like the school district, and well, to be honest with you, I got like several jobs. For real. I got so many damn jobs, it's crazy. But I work for the school district as well. And it's a crazy experience for me. I've never thought the things that that I be seeing. And like, if you remember back in the day when you were in school, if you were my age, I'm 40 years old. So back in the day, if you were like a little special, a little slow, they called it like the LD. You be in LD class, learning disability, and a lot of times those kids was made fun of. I don't think that was cool, but it was made fun of, and they were separate from everyone else. Now those classes still exist, and they still are like separate from like the normal class, but like in between class in the lunchrooms, outside hanging together, like there used to be like a segregation type with everything, even the classrooms, even hanging out with each other, sitting at lunch, whatever. Nowadays it's not like that. And the ones that's considered, the EIP kids, the ones that special needs, they're like considered the cool kids. And your average everyday kids who like to study and do their homework and all that, they're considered they always been considered losers, nerds and everything, but now they're considered the delinquents, the degenerates. And like, how you go from that to that? Like, how you get logic thinking people, children, them delinquents? And I blame the parents, because people my age, around my age, a little older, a little below, it's like they're all doing this now. I was just having a conversation with my guy Matt. I told you about Matt in the previous videos, but me and Matt, we be having conversations, and we were just talking about like how the mind frame of people just change so fast. Usually it takes a generation or two to change the mind frame of a generation. It takes a generation or so. But what we're witnessing is that it's happening at an extreme rate. Like the past 5 years, it just seemed like the mentality of people changed like 40 or 50 years in the past. And everyone has got a whole new mindset of things. Even people my age and older. And that's the crazy part about it, because I can see people younger than me in their teens, their 20s and stuff, like they're born into this stuff. That's all they really know. But when you get to my age and above, it's like you know better. You know right. You know right from wrong. You know the logical people from the insane, the delinquents from the not. But it's like they're conforming to this quote unquote new norm. And that boggles my mind like crazy. I just can't believe it at all. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I feel like I was born either 40 years too late or 40 years too soon. Something between 40 or 50 years. Because I just don't belong to this time. And I don't even try to fit in anymore. There was a time I did, but I don't even want to. I have no I have no investment in this society. Really, I don't. I can't wait till the time where my kids become old enough where they can become self-sufficient, where they don't need daddy around all the time. Because when that day comes, I'm going somewhere far. I'll have my dogs, my either my mastiffs or my alibis, and I'll live like in the woods some damn where. Because this generation is just the worst, and I personally can't deal with it. But if you're someone who thinks the same, who feel the same, then you're not alone. And if you're thinking that is something wrong with you, ain't nothing wrong with you at all. You're absolutely sane. It's the world that's falling insane, and it's a shame because I be thinking like I can see how I'll be watching videos sometimes where people are called crazy because they be wishing like the end of the world or something like that, or God come back, something like that. Like they just want it to be over with. Sometimes I can relate. I can honestly say that because this just ain't for me, and I hate the simple fact that we have children and we have to raise them in this wicked world, and it seemed to be doing nothing but getting worse. So that's just my take. But let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all at the next one. Peace.